Hello and welcome. My name is Ellen from Ellen Estelle, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Cricut Maker and Everything Materials bundle in Champagne, including the EZ Press in Vanilla and a few extras. When I was in college, I used to work at a boutique called the Vinyl Studio, where we made, as you can guess, custom clothing with vinyl, as well as screen printing and embroidery. We did everything from custom team shirts, bags, hats, accessories, signs, mugs, you name it. So while I'm not a newbie when it comes to vinyl, this is my first time using a home machine. When you first open the Cricut Maker, you are welcomed with the Let's Get Started box. On the top is an envelope with materials for your first project. There's a small piece of fabric, a piece of cardstock, and a longer piece of cardstock. Underneath that is an envelope that says, "Open me first." There are 4 cards in this envelope. Number 1 says, "Unleash this beauty." On the back it says, "Plug in and power on your fabulous new Cricut machine." Number 2 says, "Get connected." On the back it says, "Just go to cricut.com/setup. We'll walk you through every step." Number 3 says, "Make a little something." It says, "During setup, we'll make a practice project with materials in the box. Fun." And number 4 says, "Bookmark this page." That's cricut.com/create. You'll find every resource you need to master your new machine. Enjoy! The next page is a welcome sheet that lists resources for you, including the Cricut help, email support, a phone number, and official YouTube channel. Underneath that is a booklet containing more information about your Cricut machine, designing, and accessories available. Your machine comes with a rotary blade, as well as a marker, computer cable, and a plastic cap for your rotary blade. Now onto the Cricut machine underneath. Slid along the side are 2 cutting mats, including a lightweight and fabric mat. And underneath is the power cord. The Cricut machine is protected by a thin layer of insulation, as well as vacuum sealed in plastic. To open the machine, you simply need to lift the lid from the indent in the middle, and the bottom will open up automatically. A piece of styrofoam is protecting the machine on the inside. To close it, press the bottom up and the lid down until they lock back into place. The machine itself is very sleek. Cricut Maker is printed on the front. 2 small compartments are located on the top left-hand side. And on the back are the ports for the power cord and computer cable. The Cricut Maker also features a USB on the right-hand side for powering your phone or iPad, as well as an indentation on the inside to hold your device while watching your videos. This is an extra pack that I purchased from Cricut.com. It's the Martha Stewart Basic Tool Set in the coordinating gold color. While I didn't necessarily need this set right away, I didn't want to pass it up, seeing as how it was a special edition set. Everything from Cricut.com has been selling out quickly. This set includes a scraper, scissors and a scissor cap, a weeding tool, tweezers, and spatula, all in a lovely gold, as similar to the champagne color as I could find. As you can see, they all fit nicely in the compartment on the left side. I also purchased a few plain white t-shirts from the official Cricut website, including women's v-neck shirts in medium, large, and XL, and men's crew cut shirts in XL, 2XL. Now the Cricut Maker and Everything Materials bundle also comes with this box of goodies. First up is a vinyl applicator and removal set that I purchased separately. Again, not something I probably needed right away, but everything has been selling out quickly. Included in the bundle is this pink weeder for getting out small pieces of vinyl. as well as 5 gold pens for drawing a design with your maker, and a green spatula and yellow scraper for your vinyl. Now what really sold me on this bundle was the amount of vinyl that you get with it. First is a glossy premium permanent vinyl in a set of neutral tones in tan, black, white, brown, gray, and yellow. Then a set of permanent vinyl in fun primary colors including a teal blue, red, green, and yellow. And then a roll of stencil vinyl for drawing a design, and transfer tape for your vinyl. Then we have a couple of permanent glitter vinyls, including gold, blue, red, and purple. All of these permanent vinyls are for everything except clothing. Also included are iron-on vinyls for your clothing projects. The first is this fun novelty mesh vinyl in metallic silver, gold, and black. Then there's a few Martha Stewart special edition colors in solid iron-on vinyl. Then there's a few solid colors in hot pink, gold, and black matte. Then a couple of glitter iron-on options in red, silver, and pink. Then there's some everyday iron-on in neutral colors including tan, white, and brown. And then some metallic gold and silver iron-on vinyl. Now on the website, it says that the Everything Materials bundle includes 3 light grip cutting mats in the light blue color. However, they must have run out, and instead I received 3 green cutting mats in the standard grip. All of them are 12 by 24 inches. Separately, I also purchased a set of machine variety packs mats that include 1 light grip, 1 standard grip, and 1 strong grip. Now, in addition to the Cricut Maker and Everything Materials bundle, I decided to purchase the EZ Press 2 in the 9 by 9 inch size. I selected the special edition Martha Stewart press in vanilla, which was the closest color to the champagne. When you first open the box, you are greeted with an envelope that says, "Let's do this." Inside is a card with your registration number, as well as a booklet containing information about your EZ Press. There's also a step-by-step instruction guide to creating a project using this pre-cut Cricut logo design in green glitter vinyl. Now tucked into the side is your pressing mat included with your EZ Press. This is great to make sure you are achieving the best results while pressing. This comes in the 9 by 9 inch size that I ordered. In this box also includes a few special novelty print iron-ons, as well as some pretty floral iron-ons to practice with. Now below that is your Cricut EZ Press. Tucked into a canvas bag, this bag can be used for your first project with the included Cricut logo. Tucked next to the EZ Press is this base, which should be used to house your EZ Press while it is not in use. That way, it will not burn anything while it's hot. The EZ Press 2 is vacuum sealed in a plastic wrap, which should be taken off before being plugged in. Among the included iron-on vinyl, you can see that there are 2 flower designs included. And in the package of iron-on pages, there are 2 green and white polka dot sheets, 2 blue and green plaid sheets, and 2 white, blue, and green dot prints. Now I went ahead and tested out the first test project with the small blue cardstock included with my Cricut Maker in the starter box. I wanted to show you how quickly the Cricut Maker prints in real time. Following the instructions on Cricut.com/setup, I chose a flower to cut out as my test. One thing I want to note is that I have a 2018 MacBook Pro, so I do not have a USB port on my laptop. The Cricut Maker requires that your device be connected to either computer with the cord provided or through Bluetooth. Here, I'm using an adapter to connect my Cricut Maker to my laptop for my test print. Ultimately, I will have to connect my computer and machine via Bluetooth if I wish to go cordless or did not have an adapter. Once the Cricut Maker is done cutting, the blinking light will appear on the button with the arrows. This indicates that it is done, and you will need to push this button in order to release the cutting mat. Now that the flower is cut, I have pulled away the extra cardstock around the flower design. Since this is cardstock and not vinyl, it is fairly easy to remove. A weeding tool was not necessary. I was able to carefully lift my flower design from the light grip mat in one motion. Now for my first custom design, I chose to make a t-shirt using black glitter iron-on that I ordered separately. Using Adobe Illustrator, I was able to use whatever font I wanted to create my design. Then I uploaded it to the Cricut Design Space as an SVG file. With your Cricut Maker, you get a 1-month free trial of the premium Cricut design files. This includes all the projects and images in Cricut Design Space. So once my text was uploaded, I was able to add a needle and thread to my design and print it out to the size of my choosing. Once your mat is ready, you will need to press the arrow button to load the mat. Then, the Cricut Design Space will walk you through the printing process. When you are ready to cut, the Cricut logo button will start flashing. You will need to press this button to start printing. Here you can see just how long it takes for the Cricut Maker to print out a design that includes 4 words and 1 image. Now that it's done, the arrow button starts blinking. Press this button to release the cutting mat. Now black vinyl is hard to see, but now is when we start the weeding process of removing all the vinyl that will not be pressed onto our clothing item. I carefully cut around my design so that I can save as much of the vinyl for other projects. If possible, I would recommend cutting this before you start printing, as it can be hard to see where the cut lines are. Now the biggest problem in weeding is taking out the large initial chunk of vinyl. You want to be sure that as you are pulling the extra vinyl away, you are not accidentally pulling away a piece from your design. This can be especially tricky if you have small pieces. Once they are gone, it is really hard to find and reattach. That is why the tweezers and weeding tools are helpful. You will be pulling the extra vinyl off of the clear plastic piece. You are keeping your design on the clear plastic, so you'll want to be slow and deliberate. It helps to look at the vinyl in different light to see the cut lines. Now here I'm going to be using my home iron I use for sewing for my initial test. Cricut has a heat guide on their website that will tell you exactly what temperature and how long to use your EZ Press onto your design depending on what material you're using. Cricut recommends heating your fabric for 5 seconds before you press your vinyl on. So to place my design where I want it, I'm using a fabric marker to mark the edges of my design. Then I can pull it off, heat the fabric, and put it back into place. Be sure to test the fabric marker before marking the front of your fabric. Since I'm using my iron, I will turn it up to the highest setting possible and hold it for the recommended 30 seconds with an organza pressing cloth to prevent the iron from leaving any marks. If I were using the EZ Press, I could just set the exact temperature and set the timer on the machine so that it would beep when it's done. I also need to be mindful that I'm heating the entire design. If I miss a piece of the vinyl while pressing, it will not stick. That is why the EZ Press is great for projects like this. With 3 different sizes, it is sure to cover the entire area of your design. Cricut will also tell you when you should pull off the plastic. For glitter vinyl, it tells me to wait until the plastic is cool to the touch. And done! I am so excited to use my new Cricut Maker to design more. I hope you've enjoyed my Cricut Maker and Essential Materials Bundle unboxing video. Stay tuned for more Cricut videos. Be sure to like and subscribe. Until next time!